Hello everyone and welcome to our video cultural lab on Italian fashion. I am Professor Bruno Montefusco and we are here in Temple, Rome. Italy is synonymous all over the world of quality, excellence, charm, and Italian style sets the law in international glamour. Let's start with the key concept that Italian fashion, la moda italiana, and great Italian art, la grande arte italiana, are closely linked. So come with me to discover where and when everything began. Here we are, Botticelli, La Primavera, Springtime by Botticelli, an Italian masterpiece, capolavoro of the Renaissance. The first important Italian fashion designer was a woman, Rosa Genoni. Rosa was inspired from the painting to create a beautiful dress in pale pink satin and ivory tulle with pearls and embroidered flowers. Obviously handmade, fatto a mano. More in general, many Italian stylists were inspired by Italian arts, and even today you can find traces, echoes, and fragments of this beauty. In the fine fabrics, tessuti pregiati, attenzione per i dettagli, attention for details, right combination of colors, abbinamento giusto dei colori. Let's watch together this magical meeting between art, Botticelli, and Rosa Genoni, fashion.
Vorrei illuminarti l'anima nel blu dei giorni tuoi più fragili, io ci sarò come una musica, come domenica di sole ed azzurro.
Really beautiful. Rosa Genoni was the first Italian designer, and I had to confess, I had to admit, until 1906, France dominated the international scene of fashion. But from this dress on, Italian began its long run up towards an international success. So, after the Second World War, Made in Italy began to impose its touch all over the world. Made in Italy, it's an expression that doesn't mean only fatto in Italia, creato in Italia, but it's only a way to say that Italian style imposed its personal touch really all over the world, and especially in the fabulous 80s, nei favolosi anni 80. Why? Because in the 80s we witnessed the arrival of the ready-to-wear phenomenon. And in this segment of the market, Italian designers were the number one. I would like to mention and to name a lot of Italian stylists like Valentino, Prada, Gucci, Ferré, Missoni, Trussardi. But today, you know, I can give you only appetizer, and I want to focus my attention on two kings of Italian fashion. The first king is Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani was born in Piacenza, a little town of northern Italy, in 1934. He created a deconstructed jacket that will become later his trademark, and suits for men that were full of elegance, comfort, and class. But Giorgio was not important only for men's fashion. He gave a lot of importance to women's fashion because he understood the importance of the role of the women in the new society of the 80s. Italian women wanted to go to work from 9 to 5 feeling comfortable and elegant wearing Armani.
Dimmi dove e quando, dimmi dove
wonderful. Anne Hathaway on the red carpet the night she went to the Oscars for her movie Devil Wears Prada, another Italian, and she wore a classical gown of Giorgio Armani. You watch it by yourself. Fine fabrics, soft fabrics. Again, attention to details. Right combination of colors. The word of King Giorgio was a word of sobriety, elegance, and class. But I must mention, I can't avoid talking about fashion of another king of Italian fashion. Fashion is art, is communication, is expressing oneself. Fashion is music, fashion is dream. And talking about dreams, I have to talk about maybe the most innovative, creative, and imaginative stylist that Italy had in its history. His name, Gianni Versace. Gianni Versace was born in a little town of southern Italy, Reggio Calabria, and his mother was a seamstress. So he approached the world of fashion as a boy. His style was unique. He was the first to use new technologies, new materials, as metallic materials that later will become his trademark. Versace had an idea of the women a little bit sexy, aggressive, seductive, but at the same time very modern, and an idea of Italian men who breaks all the boundaries. But let's dive together into Casa Versace.
Il suono delle tue risate, il primo giorno di una nuova estate. Ho voglia di fare tardi la sera, karaoke Guantanamera. Voglia di ballare un reggae in spiaggia, voglia di riaverti qui tra le mie braccia, in una piazza piena, per fare tutto quello che non si poteva. Karaoke Guantanamera.
Fantastica, J-Lo in her jungle dress, created by Gianni Versace 20 years before. Gianni always kept a very good relationships with the show business star. As you know, the fairy tale of Gianni Versace was interrupted by two gunshots the morning of July 15, 1997, on the stairs of his marvelous palazzo in Miami. But Italian history, it's also a story of strong families, and so his sister Donatella took over the brand. At the beginning, it was not easy for her, but eventually she managed to keep alive the talent, the creativity, the uniqueness of her brother. In 2017, Donatella created a unique event to pay a tribute to the memory of her brother Gianni. And she reunited in Milano 5 of his favorite top models. You will see them in a moment. I choose this video of this particular night because it's also an example of beauty and hope that in this moment, in this particular moment, Italian fashion needs. Please watch carefully the final video and complete on Canvas a test based on the linguistic and cultural contents that we have in our meeting today. Big help! I wrote for you in the video some Italian expressions and words I used during the story. At the very end, you can find the title of the songs you listen to. Enjoy! Thanks for watching. I would like to wish every one of you a very safe and healthy end of this difficult 2020. I'm here, waiting for you, in Temple, Rome. Professor Bruno. See you soon.
Un principio di magia fra gli ostacoli del cuore, mi si attacca volentieri fra una sera